Hi, this is Sandy Hinderleiter, and today I wanted to introduce you to my friend Amy Polak. She and her husband are business coaches, and they own a company called Entree Results. So, welcome, Amy. It's good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah. So tell me what you do.
Yeah, we are a business, life and sales coach. We have a business and life and sales coaching company, and we basically help business owners create a business that gives them the personal life they want.
I love that. I like that tagline because, a lot of times people get in business because they think it's going to give them free time, and then they find out that they have less free time than they had before. So
Yeah.
being able to help people figure out how to make that balance, that's really great.
hmm
Um, so what made you guys decide to do this? So why do you do what you do?
Yeah. So we've been in business now going on 13 years, and it all started, when my husband had a near death experience skydiving.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And him and his dad went skydiving, and he jumped out of the airplane with tandem with an instructor, because that was the first time he went skydiving. And the instructor said, "Hey, I'm going to pull the chute now." So he pulled the chute, and Jared was like, "Okay." Jumping off the airplane was like the scariest time in his life. And when the chute went up, he was just like, felt just a flood of relief. Well, then the instructor said, "Hey, I don't mean to alarm you, but the
Those are
chute,"
not good words in the air.
not good words in the air. No, he's like, "The chute is tangling up, so I'm going to have to cut it and pull the reserve."
Wow. Okay.
And so literally, as soon as he said that, they started free falling again. And then the second chute went up, and they made it safely to the ground. He's still alive today.
I've seen him. Yes, he is.
And so just, coming to grips with end of life, like I could have died.
Right. Yeah.
Was I happy with how I was living my life? He was working for a large company in the beverage industry, and just working all the time.
Okay.
And, it was just, since then, it kind of planted a seed of, wanting to do something. I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. And ever since I was a little girl, the first thing I remember selling was rocks from the front porch of my grandmother's trailer.
Wow.
And to my family members when I was probably
Oh,
maybe.
okay. I was going to say you had buyers for rocks.
I did, I think maybe I sold one for like 50 cents or something. And
Yeah.
my first objection: "Why should I buy a rock from you when I could go outside and pick one up?" I
Ooh.
said, "Well, because I cleaned it and I took care of it and it sparkles, and because I'm giving it to you. I'm selling it. That's why."
Yeah. You know what? If that's a great answer for no other reason, that's perfect.
And so they said, "Okay, fine." So I think I was happy with my 50 cents, and I went off and played or whatever. But
Yeah.
but I think, when Jared and I got married, one of the core values that we both shared was helping people, helping others, and serving others. And so with his near death experience, and um, my drive towards entrepreneurship, and our core values of serving and helping others, we stumbled upon life coaching after we got married, and did some investigations, and really felt like it resonated with the both of us, with what we'd experienced in life, and and just how we feel about business in general. We love business and we love helping people, and that was just a perfect fit.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's true for most of us that are coaching or have been in the coaching business. It's, it's that place where you just go, oh, this is where I was supposed to be all my life.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So who's your ideal client?
So our ideal client really is a wide range of people. We work from individuals, independent professionals, solo entrepreneurs, up to large companies that have up to 500 employees.
Okay.
And so, kind of everyone in between. We don't really work with startups because there's a pretty large investment to start up in any organization.
Mm-hmm.
And business coaching is another, it's an investment within the organization. And so normally we like to work with people or businesses that have been in their business for at least 5 years.
Okay.
And have had some level of success, and they're ready to see more success. They're like, okay, there's a lot of stuff that I figured out. I'm actually making money now. I'm actually able to pay myself now. And so now I can start investing in growing and organization and thinking outside of just what I've been focusing on, and just kind of helping people get to that higher level vision. And then for the larger organizations, the larger companies, it's getting their leadership team together and making or helping everyone communicate better with each other, creating a strategic execution plan where it actually gets executed and people are held accountable and everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing and it actually gets implemented, and there's no room for excuses. There's no room for people not doing what they said they were going to do.
Yeah.
And so that's, and that the accountability part goes from the one person show to the 500 person show where it's just the leadership team, because accountability across the board is huge for everyone. And so we've developed programs for those different level, wherever they're at. We meet them where they're at. We have tools that we've created to meet them where they're at. And then also sales teams. We've created sales coaching programs that specifically work with sales teams or sales professionals, individuals, and they just want to get better and they want to continue to grow in the sales part. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Yeah. So you do offer a wide range of services then.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. So as you're working with your clients, so how do they benefit from working with you?
Well, a lot of different ways. One of the ways is that they benefit from working with us is getting a good objective view of themselves, number one, and then of their business, number two. Mm-hmm. Looking at yourself objectively is challenging to do when you're just by yourself.
Right.
What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What's working? What's not working? And having someone to bounce ideas off of, or share struggles, or share different scenarios helps to gain that objective view. Mm-hmm. And then it also helps with relationships. There's a lot of emotional intelligence that comes into play when coaching. Mm-hmm. And we offer various assessments to help people understand themselves, to be able to understand other people. And so with that level of understanding comes a certain level of responsibility, and then holding people accountable to that level of responsibility now that they know more information about themselves and more information about other people and how to interact with them. And so when you take that from a personal relationships, and then you transfer that to your business relationships, as you think through your clients, your vendors that you're working with, prospects, a wide range of individuals, you can start to understand how to best communicate with them and really start gaining that different perspective. And then there's also a lot of other things like building confidence. There's a business owner that I'm currently working with. She and her son manage the business, and things aren't going so great with that. Mm-hmm. In certain regards. And so with her, she's like, I need help me with my confidence. I'm not confident. She felt like she was a bad leader. I'm like, you are not a bad leader. You're actually a great leader. But she's fighting up against her leadership team. And so, helping her walk through that and what that looks like is just giving her the courage that she knows. And it's all inside of her. It's all inside of us. Right. And it's getting someone to pull that out, so you are confident in what you already have and what you know, and just giving you a few extra tools here and there to to be even more confident, to be able to move forward on certain decisions. And then talking through various decisions that there are to make in business, looking at financials, again, that accountability, and having somebody else in your corner, like a sounding board, that's looking out for you, that wants the best for you, that's cheering you on along the way and helping you walk through difficult and challenging situations.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So share with me your favorite success story.
Wow. My favorite success story. That's a good one. Okay. There's one that I can think of. There was a lady that I was working with, and I can't remember how long she had her own company, but sales was a big hurdle for her. And she had some pretty large packages that she was trying to sell. And so we must have worked on sales with her for at least a good month or two. And we did a lot of role playing. She implemented a lot of the questions, or just the process that we have created and developed. And we would do some role playing. And then at the end, we'd do some critiquing and what could she have done better? What worked? What didn't work? And I did my best to pretend I was a real interested buyer to kind of help give her that feedback. And so, I don't remember how much long. So she's getting sales calls and stuff like that. Well, she shot me a text that I posted on my Instagram page that said, "Hey, I just got my first $10,000 client."
Awesome.
Paid $5,000. She did my $5,000 down, and at the end of the project, she's going to give me the other $5,000. And she's like, "Thank you so much for helping me build my confidence and helping me have the right words and helping me put it together in the right way, to be able to, do what I want to do," which is, why she created her business in the beginning. And she's great at what she does.
Right.
She needed help on a few other areas. And so she's just been like soaring ever since. And it's been so exciting to watch her grow.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a lot of fun when you get those messages from the people that you've worked with and how it's helped. So
yes.
that is
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay. So you're a business coach and you help with, all these things, but what are you known for?
Like me personally, or a company?
Yeah.
Me personally?
Yeah.
I really care about the people that I work with, and it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about them. And so regardless what's going on, if I had a bad night's sleep and I'm really tired, like, I'm going to make myself be focused and attentive to hearing my clients and listen to them and give them my best, regardless of how I'm feeling, because it's not about me. And that's what I would think I was known for. That'd be a good action item for me to do, is reach out to my clients and say, "Hey, what do you know me for?" Just to hear what they have to say.
Yeah. 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 It might be kind of interesting, because, I think a lot of times when we're working with people, we do the things that we know how to do and it just comes naturally to us. And then when you hear feedback from people, you're like, "Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing." Like, it's, because you're so wrapped in it and it's just kind of what you do. You don't recognize that's what people think is special about you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Okay. So how do people get in contact with you?
Yeah, so people can get in contact with me by either emailing me or calling me, visiting our website. And my email address is Amy, AMY, @entreresults.com, and ENTRE results.com. They can visit our website at entreresults.com.
Okay.
They can go to Google and look at all of our Google reviews that we have. Business Coach Houston is another website that we have, and a lot of our reviews are posted under the Google, that Business Coach Houston.
Okay.
And then they can call me. My number is 281-725-1325. I know that's pretty bold to put it over the internet, but
It's,
you know.
do you have it on your website?
Well, my husband's number's on the website, and
Okay.
they can call him too. His number's
Okay.
on the website, but my particular number, that's my number, and
Okay.
people can call or text. And if I don't answer, then leave a message, and I'll call you back when I can.
Okay. Great. Well, Amy, it was a pleasure to talk with you today, and I hope to talk to you again soon.
Awesome. Thank you,
Thank
Sandy.
you.
I really appreciate you and inviting me to be on here with you.
Yeah, thank you.